The floodlights beaming down from the night sky. So without further ado, we're off to Anfield. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, and it's a friendly game on the agenda for us today. You look at each side and think, well, there are goals in them, and in that respect they're very, very strong.
Well, they are. I mean, we talk a lot about the strikers, but the two defences as well. It's going to be a really tough matchup, this.
And today's referee is Manuel Rui Barbosa. Liverpool's defenders. Stephen Gerrard will take the corner. He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
It's a long way out, and sometimes
a goal following the corner, and it's just away from the target.
Oh, if they keep on doing that, you'd have to fancy them to knock sooner or later.
And that was the chance to hit the target. Well, we've got real extremes here. The celebration of scoring and the disappointment, dismay of a goalkeeper who stopped everything else but couldn't stop this one.
No, you've got to feel for him, haven't you? I mean, he's had a worldie so far, but if you keep on giving them chances, sooner or later he's going to be beaten. Well, talk about composure. Just keeps his head. Keeper no chance there.
Both sides have got a sub ready to come on. Blows the whistle for the last time. Well, they wanted this friendly game to get themselves going again. They've lost the game, but in the end, maybe there'll be more advantages than perhaps the result would suggest.
I think they were trying out one.
Against Inter Milan. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to La Bombonera. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and a big welcome to you to this match. A lot of restrictions have been lifted about work permits, and obviously the scouting is now global, so you get players from all over the world playing in domestic leagues.
You do, and that makes for a different atmosphere sometimes in dressing rooms. You don't quite get the banter because there's so many different languages, but you do get a lot of talent coming in.
Those who haven't been to this stadium should do it. I know one newspaper back in England said it was one of the sporting things you must do before you die, come to a match in La Bombonera, and we're lucky enough to be doing that.
Yeah, and it just seems to hold the noise in, and what a noise it is in here.
And the match referee, Ignacio Muniz Viate. Ibrahimovic is as good as you get.
Yeah, I think that's true. He can be elusive, and he certainly was there.
Alan, have another look at this goal. Two for him now in the game, and goodness me, he really is on top of his form and on top of the opposition. Let's see the replay now.
Heading just like shooting is an art form that needs practice, and this boy seems to have done exactly that, because that was an emphatic finish.
The losing team here. Goalkeeper rising to the occasion, literally.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention.
What a great goal.
Coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal.
Well, full marks for the way he lost his marker there. Good movement in the box.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Inter in this match. Pleased to win the match, I guess, because that's what you do whenever you play, but as a friendly game, more than just a result, Alan, for them.
I think so. They'll take a lot of heart from that, because not only did they win, but they...
Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. So without further ado, let's go to West London and Stamford Bridge. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Here we are today, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler. We've got a friendly match to describe for you, to commentate on for you, and we're looking forward to that very much indeed. These days the players do look as though they are a programme. There's a lot of time spent in rehearsing for each game. Every game's rather like we used to treat years ago, the cup final. Every league game now gets the same sort of attention to detail. Do we get players who can think for themselves?
I think we do. Small details become increasingly important. You think of set pieces particularly, but you will always have space in this match for players that can dream up a little bit of magic on the spur of the moment.
Well, Jose Mourinho knows that Chelsea operate a revolving door policy for managers. He did last, just over 3 years before it was his turn to go out the door. I wonder how long he lasts this time.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the telling factor is that the players that he managed still talk about him in glowing terms. He's got that ability to bring the dressing room together, and they'll run through brick walls for him.
Well, look at the rain coming down, really stair-rolling down, and I hope the pitch can take such a soaking.
Behind the ball, just not the direction.
Chelsea player's going to be sent off. Substitution now to get on the backup goalkeeper because of this red card. Who really wants to take on this responsibility, and it showed.
And the way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score, so confident.
And here is another angle on that goal.
the target, but yeah, I think he'll look back on that and maybe think he should have done better.
It was a move to make your mouth water. Great goal.
Coming in from the right, that was so inviting, wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal.
Well, full marks for the way he lost his marker there. Good movement in the box.
Let's have another peek at that goal. A goal here to savour.
Well, the ball's fallen to him there. It's just like a video game, isn't it? The way it's landed at his feet.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. I wonder what Chelsea can do in the second half. They can certainly improve on what we've seen to this point, late in the first half now, and behind. For the defenders, this goal. It is an occupational hazard for goalkeepers. When you have a bad day, this is what happens.
Yeah, quite right, and he's going to get absolutely hammered in the press tomorrow. You can see that coming.
Another angle on it here. Their pride, if nothing else. Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player. Expected in a friendly game, such a one-sided margin of victory. Maybe not, but that's what we've seen here.
Oh, no, I mean, friendlies are there to get something out of, and obviously the winning team did, but as for the losers, their manager should be furious.
The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. So without further ado, we're heading straight for the San Siro. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hello everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
It should be a cracker today, really looking forward to it.
Really great interest in this game between these two teams.
Well, you should expect a classic. I mean, once or twice it doesn't live up to the billing. I think it will this time.
It's a wonderful city, Milan, isn't it, for football, Alan? And the club known as Milan because of its English origins, not Milano, the name of the city. It's half of it, isn't it? They're the red and black.
Yeah, and one of those teams that has a special place in European football. I think back to the days of Gullit and Van Basten and Baresi, when Arrigo Sacchi was their manager, and what a formidable unit they were back then.
And our official today, Lasse Lagerrot. Behind this one.
Well, I think if you ask the player afterwards, he'll say he has never struck a sweeter ball than that.
From the moment he hit it, you could see he knew it was going in. Well, let's take another look at the goal. level. That's the goal they wanted. Glad to see this. It's another chance to see what's a super goal. It's given him an extra yard of pace.
Yeah, and I think we all thought he was going to score again there, but he really is looking dangerous.
Idea though.
Well, it was a brilliant stop, but I don't think he should have had a chance with that. The lad should have scored for me.
Well, this is a team and a half, to be honest, and they're running the opposition ragged, and a goal to show for it.
It's wonderful to see. I mean, they created chances at will, and you don't see that too often.
Glad to see this. It's another chance to see what's a super goal. Second goal now for the same player, and he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition. Well, they want to see this again, this team, this goal.
He's tucked away, harder chance than that in his career, so he'll be kicking himself.